Leaders, representatives, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the kind invitation to speak to you today. It's an honour to be presenting, and whilst we can't be there in person, hopefully Andrew and I will be able to share some really interesting insights with you. My name is Pippa Scaife, and I'm the VP of Global Growth Strategy at NBC Universal. Though we're usually based in London, today we're speaking to you from the south of France, where we're spending the week at Cannes Lion, speaking to global marketers about how NBC Universal's extensive portfolio can help them connect with the audiences that matter to them the most. As you may know, NBC Universal and Sky is one of the world's foremost media companies. We are present in over 150 countries, delivering premium content through 200 linear networks and over 350 digital properties. And in addition to entertaining people at home and on the go, we also touch their lives through experience, as travelers across the world come to Universal Studios for their parks and resorts. We are a part of people's lives and memories. We reach 259 million frequent travelers around the globe. And in addition to building our own brands and channels, we're also committed to partnering with a range of the best media companies from around the world. Whether it's a publisher like RTL, a social platform like YouTube, or an in-gaming solution like Anzu, we can connect Vietnam to their audience in exactly the right environment when they're at their most engaged and emotionally connected.
Thank you, Pippa, and hello, distinguished guests. I'm Andrew Demaria, Vice President and Executive Creative Director of NBC Universal Catalyst Agency. We work with brands and clients around brand strategy, creating premium content for our premium audiences, and we also produce large and small-scale in-person events and experiences. I have an extensive background in producing travel content that engages audience locally, regionally, and also globally. I'm delighted to share with you some of our recent examples of where we've worked with like-minded travel partners. Recently, we ran a series with Delta Airlines, which was focusing on sustainability.
When I travel, it's really important for me to create meaningful encounters, to inspire people to take action for a more sustainable future. Seattle is such a green city. It feels like the natural world is a seamless part of the urban environment. For me, travel is about sustainable exploration. When I fly with Delta, I can feel good about visiting cities around the world,
so good,
knowing that I am flying with an airline committed to carbon neutrality.
Beyond this, we have worked with various other travel organizations and government institutions. These include Australia Tourism, the Philippines, India, South Africa, and Hangzhou Tourism. We've also incorporated a lot of our NBC Universal IP, for example, The Jimmy Fallon Show, Seth Meyers, Minions, Jurassic Park, and the Super Mario Brothers. What is important is we understand the objectives that combine brand strategy with content and IP solutions to best meet audience and impact goals, overlaying this with data on performance and impact so that we can keep honing our storytelling.
We also use our data and research team to analyse industry trends. And this is what we know about the travel sector right now. The post-pandemic traveller is looking for adventures and memory-building experiences. 90% of travellers say they are inspired to find new destinations. 89% of travellers say they will prioritise meaningful trips. 86% say that they will travel to destinations that advertise safety and COVID-safe protocols. Travellers are looking to be mindful and sustainable with their vacations. 84% are more conscious about the impact their travels may have on the environment and the local community of where they're going. 84% are trying to be more aware of sustainability-focused travel brands. 68% say they will seek out smaller accommodation in the future and steer away from large hotels and complexes. 75% say they will be more likely to combine their travel with the ability to work remotely in different locations. The data and conversations that we are having within the industry and with tourism government leaders also tells us that travellers are spending more, staying for longer, and mixing work with travel. Spending is 3% above 2019 levels as of April 2022. Long haul is back, with bookings from the US over the summer hitting 97% of 2019 levels. And travel media spend this year is 9% higher than levels of the same time in 2019. So the competition for travellers' minds and spends has probably never been tougher. With the right messaging and targeting, Vietnam could be the ideal destination for so many post-pandemic travellers.
So when I think about those traveler trends, and I think about what we know about connecting with audiences, this is what comes to mind. Show and tell. Use the power of real person storytelling to show those experiences. I'd be looking to create editorially and data-proof, multi-platform branded content solutions in collaboration with you that focus on the areas and themes that travelers are looking for today. That includes ecotourism, being able to work remotely while on holiday or on vacation, spending more time in places such as Vietnam so they can explore more of what's on offer, spending more when they're traveling, and of course, focusing on safety. Consider strong IP, known talent, influencers, brands, other things that are very familiar to your audience help take that message even further. They build up on the trust and the relationship that's already developed. What other IP can you leverage? Show integrations like food and lifestyle programming, or talk shows, or even takeovers at theme parks on big days in the Vietnamese calendar. Be always on. Have a constant flow of content, particularly on digital platforms. It's important to be top of mind at all times in this highly competitive space. Use data to respond to audience and traveler demands. Partner with a media publisher that's able to give you great data, consistent data, and a very strong data content feedback loop. Coordination. Because it is a crowded and competitive market, I recommend strength in numbers. Coordinate and consolidate campaigns. Campaigns by individual provinces or regions may risk competing against each other. Remember, travelers are looking for longer, deeper, richer, more extensive experiences. I hope we get a chance to talk through these ideas soon and other things we have learned from decades of experience around travel content and our premium audiences.
We'll look forward to meeting you in person, and in the meantime, we wish you a successful and productive forum.
Thank you.
Thank
See you
you
soon.